Able to pick up my new shoes, and even though my shoes from yesterday are still soaking wet, I have a spare pair. The only problem is these have a no front pad for your feet because it's been worn out, and my left one I'm pretty sure has a hole right in the middle of the foot, so it's like walking on an angle. So there's this guy, I've heard there's a couple of guests. Also what will happen is if you get someone who likes cast members, like just 'cause some guests just love cast members, they will come and, oh my god, there's two guests that lost their car. They don't know where they're parked. Probably because they didn't park on this side. They parked on the other side because the only people who parked on this rows are cast members. Or they parked over here because they weren't paying attention to where they were going. Anyway, back to my story. We get regulars. And there's one guy I've heard of him. He's called the Candy Man. And he brings Dum Dum lollipops and gives them to cast members. He literally just brings like a giant big bag, and he just takes a handful and hands them out to cast members. Now, typically we are not allowed to take any sort of gift from guests, but when it's something as small as this, typically they don't mind, and especially when it's like someone who's giving it out to like everyone, and so like all of us would kind of like put them in our pockets and then take them out in the break room and kind of like share with each other because everyone likes certain flavors. I've had like 7 of these, I'm not gonna lie, which is probably why I'm a little hyper right now. Sugar high. This one's watermelon. I love it. Okay, so this morning I filmed a rant about YouTube and just about how YouTube has been, their automatic system has been super sensitive and flagging other videos and so on and so forth, but that rant went on for like 9 minutes and I decided that I don't really like it too much, so instead I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that I plan on bringing for Make It Not So Scary tomorrow. Also, I have killed all of my herbs except for my basil. My basil plant is growing so well. Look at it. It's gotten so big. Okay, so Kiki really wants attention. So other than bringing a typical water bottle, which we always take whenever we're going to the parks for a couple of hours. So we're taking a water bottle to refill. We are also taking... when it comes to Mickey's Not So Scary, Jared and I don't play around when it comes to candy. And so last year we took my Minnie Mouse backpack and we had these 2 buckets. I don't know where the other lid went to. I have 2, I don't know where the other lid went. But what we did is we actually strapped one to one side and the other one to the other side of the backpack, and we filled up, I don't think we actually filled up anything in the backpack itself, but we filled up 2 full popcorn buckets. We have this cute little Disney one, and then I think this one was from last year or the year before. Filled up both of those up, and a spare bag that we ended up tying on. Oh, and I just remembered, because you get little trick-or-treating bags. We had these 2 buckets full, and then we had 3 trick-or-treating bags, which are a little bigger than the size of your hand. And then we had 3 on one side and then 2 on the other. And then I think we had a spare bucket as well, or bag as well, that we had candy in. So we had a ton of candy from last year. So what our goal is this year is he's taking his school backpack. I think we decided on his school backpack. Now remembering we changed our minds because I had too many pockets. We're bringing a backpack of some sort. I have to figure out what backpack we're going to take. But what we're going to do is we're going to fill these up, and then we're going to get a clear bag from, you can get them from any of the merchandise stores, and we're just going to dump them in. There's actually some Still some candy wrappers in there that I gotta clean out. So taking that, we're also taking, we played Pokemon Go last year because our costumes were being Pokemon trainers, and we brought charge bars. So I need to charge those soonish. We're gonna bring, I think we have 3, I'm just gonna bring all 3 of them. And then some spare cables, of course. And I'm charging my phones for camera or for video taping, recording. I never know the proper term for that. What else are we taking, Kiki? And that's pretty much it. We've got fast passes for, I think we have 3 fast passes. One that starts right when we get there, and then they're back to back until I think 6 something. I couldn't get until 7 because all of those were full, and by the time I actually searched for them, they were all gone. And then Jared and I, our favorite restaurant other than Be Our Guest is the Skipper Canteen, mostly because it's almost always available. The service, the waiters are really funny, and we also I get a cast member discount. So we're gonna go there. We went there last year as well, and we enjoyed ourselves. And we don't have a reservation, but we're gonna go, I think, right around 6-ish, so that way we can be on Main Street at 7 and then conquer the party. Oh, we're also going to do shopping for Mickey's Not So Scary, and also get our Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards first, when we first go in, depending on when my fast pass is, because I can't remember. But we're going to do that before the party, because in case you don't know, the Christmas and the Mickey's Not So Scary party, as of now, they open up the park at 4. So you have 4 until 7 to get fast passes, pretty much do whatever you want before the party starts. But the Mickey's Not So Scary merchandise, even the Christmas party merchandise, is available before the party. You just have to show your wristband, because you'll get your wristband at 4 o'clock, so when they start handing out wristbands, you just have to show it, say, hey, I'm here for the party, and that way you can purchase everything beforehand instead of waiting until at 7, because most people show up at 7 because I think they can only get in at 7, and they do all their Mickey's Not So Scary stuff then. But you can get in line for certain characters. You can do all of that before 7 o'clock, so that way you can get a lot of fun in before the party even starts. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to practice my makeup run, because I actually haven't really played around with makeup for my costume. Like I said, I gotta look for the backpack that we're gonna use tomorrow. And yeah, look at my cat. Look at you. So fat, so lazy. Look at her. She's just been laying there like this the entire time I've been talking. So guys, I'm actually going to end this vlog here. I was going to kind of take you through little trials for my makeup for tomorrow, which no, I have not gotten to yet. I went around and cleaned everything up, and Big Kiki got sick for some reason, and that was a thing. And anyway, I haven't gotten to that yet. I've just finished dinner, but also I'm watching a Markiplier, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's doing a live stream, but not only is he doing a live stream for basically a hurricane natural disaster relief, but he's playing a game called Bendy and the Ink Machine, which is kind of like a play on Mickey Mouse and the classic cartoons, like Walt and animators and stuff like that. And it is a horror game. Anyway, he's playing the next chapter, and so like I want to watch this because it won't be on YouTube later on, and I want to see what happens in the story. So I'm going to end this here because that's going to take up the rest of my evening, and then maybe watching Corpse Bride. I was going to come home and watch like a ton of like Halloween stuff, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow just to kind of get in the mood, because that's just how I am. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know exactly what I'm putting in this vlog just because I decided to cut out my YouTube rant. Maybe I'll put a little bit of that in there. I don't know, but thanks for watching anyway, and thank you for subscribing. I've been getting a lot of subscribers. I think it's because of my Epcot food and wine video, because that's been getting a lot of views. But anyway, good night guys. I'll see you tomorrow.